Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're going to look at VRX. I've seen some news coming across the wire. I don't know what it was, but it's too funny. You have Ackman in this thing getting just slaughtered. Someone out there, or some people out there, want to take this guy out. They smell blood in the water. They know that he has a huge position in this, as well as Herbalife too, and the other ones I'm sure too. They're killing them on those. And I'm not too familiar with this guy, but I do know Herbalife and VRX. Stay away from them. Too manipulated, too much news out there. You got Billy Boy going, yeah, this is the best thing ever. You got analysts upgrading, downgrade. How do you trade this thing? Other than, I shouldn't say that, I think this had earnings. Damn, this pops up, 20, 30% or whatever that was. Get the hell out. Sell it. On to the next one. It almost filled the gap, but here we go. We're going straight down again. Let's go to the 10-minute. So the 10-minute has a little bit of support here. This is after hour action. I would say there's more support down in here. Let's look at Fibonacci. Let's put a fib from this low to that high. So we're going to have some support maybe around 25.10. But this thing's selling pretty good. I mean, we're at 27.39, and right now we're at 25.35. So let's see if this thing can hold this support up in this area. If it doesn't, you know what? Let's go to the 60-minute. 60-minute chart. Let's hit. Yeah, so we're way below that. Yeah, so we got support around 24.43. Double bottom in this area. Let me put this. And ultimately, gosh, we could go right back to gap fill. Who knows? We're at 25.40 by 25.41. So there's a little more selling coming in on this one. Let's see where this one is. So we're in the intraday 10-minute. That's what I follow on my intraday stuff. So we are bouncing off the 200 MA. Let's see, and there's a little bit of resistance right in here too. So that's where we pulled up, we chopped around, and then we started breaking out. Let's go back a little further, see if there's a pivot in there. Yep, there's a pivot right there. So you got pivot and a gap window and a pivot. So 25.45 is a pretty good area where this thing can possibly hold. But we got volume starting to pick up. You got the news, whatever the news is. I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I saw it coming across StockTwit, so I just thought I'd pull it up. You do have support around 25.71. In this area, you do have some support. Let's see if it holds. Actually, it just popped up a little higher. All right, well, that's VRX. Again, they're trying to take this guy out. They don't like Bill Ackman. He talks a bunch of crap. It's I don't know. It's just not worth it. There's plenty of other stocks to trade out there that don't have news every other day, that doesn't have a big hedge fund in there that nobody likes. And again, even on the weekly chart, when this thing popped up, it popped right into the 20 MA. Look at this bearish pattern, inside bar, and we closed below it. That's bearish. Now we get news. Oh man, I don't even know where this thing's going to zero. Maybe short it. But even shorten it, then they'll put a squeeze on it for a week. They'll send it to 45, get everybody out, and then they'll send it back down. So again, just stay away from VRX, Herbalife, the news-driven stocks, even like the Pricelines, the Teslas, all those. Every day something else comes out, and it's like, oh gosh, you know what? I was long, and now it's going down 20 bucks. Just not worth it. Stay with stable stocks, with ones that trade over 1 million shares a day. And I guess if you have to trade this thing, go with like 100 shares, 200 shares, just nothing crazy. And you get $4 or $5 on the upside or downside. You take the grand and you say thank you very much, on to the next one. But again, monthly, bearish. Weekly, bearish. Daily, bearish. And look, just chopping around, just taking people's money. Yesterday, maybe earnings. Maybe earnings, it goes up, and you know what people are doing? They're taking their profits. Now it's going to go straight down tomorrow, and who knows with this news? I don't even know what it is. But anyways, guys, be careful with this one. John at StockBookie.com. God bless. See you on the charts.